Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block. This is the Taggart Projects. I actually wasn't even going to record, but I had a couple of interesting things going on as I was setting up the sorting system, and I wanted to show you guys. So I decided to put the machines here, and I did it because the power currently is right there. We could always move them later, but this is where the power is coming from, so I'm just working with it. And as I was going through, so I went ahead and created, I just got 12 chests going, and I did my kind of normal shelving system with my signs, and that's the way this is going to be. So I've set up the chassis pipes and item sync, or polymorphic item sync modules for all of those. And let's just take a look at that real quick. So yeah, that's pretty standard. I've actually not, these are all polymorphic item syncs, and none of them have been filled or anything, so I don't have anything actually going into these yet. We'll work on that in a minute. I also wanted to get this running, and I had a couple of things that struck me. Now I think right now I just have single chassis pipes here, Mark 1 chassis pipes. Oh, also I should mention I threw the texture packs, the Faithful 32 texture packs for, actually I went and downloaded for pretty much everything that I could get my hands on. They don't seem to have worked for the Buildcraft or the Red Power stuff. I don't know why. They also worked for the logistics pipes, but they didn't have the extractor Mark II, so it was for logistics pipes, I think 0.24, and I'm on 2.5B, and I think possibly this was added in 2.5, the Mark II extractor module, so there wasn't even an item texture for it, and I actually lost it. I couldn't even find it because I had that one that we had used before, and then I lost the thing because I couldn't find out where it went because the texture, it wasn't there. You could mouse over it. Anyway, I found it in my item in my ores chest. I had dumped it there for some reason. So anyway, I had to take that texture pack out just to keep, so I could actually see it. And there's a couple of other janky things. Like, it's interesting because I said the red power stuff doesn't seem to be working, but like the red alloy wire does seem to work, and the blue alloy wire seems to have gotten a weird texture because of it. So you can see that for sure, like, none of these things have the textures. So I don't know. I don't know if they're just not updated yet or what the deal is. So I'll probably skip most of them, but definitely worked for the advanced machines and the industrial craft stuff. Like the drill is kind of cool looking, and yeah, they've and the wrench for Buildcraft. So anyway, it doesn't, however, seem to have worked for the IC2 chests, which I think is weird because those, anyway, enough of that. So what I've decided is I think I'm going to need extractor modules in these to pull from the side, because that's the other thing. See, this is another thing that just, it starts to really make me feel dirty when I use these, because you can basically put an extractor module in here, and then you can tell it where you want it to pull from. So you can say from the side, right? So I can have one chassis pipe attached to the back of this thing, and if I make it a Mark II, which is what we're going to do in a second, then I can have two modules in there. I can have my item sync module, which is what I'm going to use to tell it that I want dust in here, right? And I can also have it have the extractor module in here and tell it I want to pull from the side, which I just, like I said, it makes me feel a little dirty, but we're going to give it a shot. So let's do this. To do that, I just need some iron, which I have in here. I think I'm going to need 16 total if I'm thinking correctly. Let's check this out. So basically we want the Mark II chassis, which is a basic pipe and iron. Yep, that's the one. So we're gonna go, we need two of them. Mark II chassis pipes. Now hopefully this is right. I'm not wasting my time on this. Let's take those two out, and we get our module back. I'm glad of that. And then let's put our Mark II pipes in. Slightly cooler looking. And I hope this is even necessary, but I think the way this is going to work is I'm going to have an item sync module and an extractor. In fact, let's not, I only have one extractor right now. We're going to make another one in a second. Let's do this one over here. Item sync and extractor. And now we're going to have to go get all of our ores that we want, and then the extractor, we're going to say pull from the side, because we want it to extract items out of the side into the system. And then, oops, and then that will pull out of here and into anywhere that is demanding those, which is only going to be that, or the default route. So, and we better sleep, because we're just asking for trouble. The portal gun was another one that I was excited. I thought maybe the portal gun was going to have a cool texture, and it does. I went and looked at the actual texture files, and they have cool textures, but they don't actually work. And you can tell, like, by looking at this that it isn't working, but these are working. So you'll notice that I actually just grabbed my machines from up here. I'm going to put new machines in here. Actually, what I'm going to do is put a rotary macerator to match the induction furnace, because the other one is just a regular macerator with the upgrade modules. So we're going to take that one downstairs. Now I forget what I was doing. What was I doing? I need to eat. Let's do that. That'll help us think. We need another extractor module. That's what we need. A Mark II even. So this is taking up a lot of resources, so I'm going to have to do some serious resource gathering before I do anything else interesting, I think. Alright, we need lapis, which we don't have in our inventory. Interesting. Okay, grab the lapis, and we need an iron gear, which we will get one of, and we need some iron for that. So let's do that. So these gears. I mean, we've got to get a system that builds gears for us. So that'll be one of the first auto crafting things we do. By the time we've done this, we will have built so many gears that it would seem that we wouldn't need that many more, but we would be wrong if we said that. Okay, I think I got everything else I need for that. So I made a bunch of these blank modules, and I'm almost out of them already. Alright, there's one more extractor module, and then we want it to be a Mark II, because we want those to pull out pretty quick. The system is going to be running pretty quickly. Dang it. Let's see. Yeah. Gold. I can't be entirely out of gold. I have 3 gold. I'm just going to do it the easy way. I need 1 more gold. There we go. Man, that's not cheap. Alright. Yeah. So this is the gear building tutorial is what this is. There we go. Make this quick, except that I didn't get the iron out. I'm just trying to keep my inventory somewhat managed. It's really hard at this point, which is why I need this whole system. And then we'll be fancied up. We can actually just carry around like a item teleport pipe, a provider pipe, and our requester module thingy. And then we can have any item we have in our system anywhere we are, which I think is awesome. Now, there's things, you heard that, right? There are things setting off my... Oh, you stinking skeleton. Hiding under the tree, and I don't want to go over there because there's snakes. He's smart. He knows that I won't go over there. I'm scared of snakes. I'm already all wigged out. Alright, so we got the extractor Mark II. Let's put some of this junk back, and then we need to... Man, we got a big problem with inventory. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I just don't even know what to do about all this. Gems. Glowstone. What else? I thought I just put that. Yeah, Nicolite. That goes up here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of this dirt. I'm just really trying... Okay, so I'm trying to get to where I can get some ores. Let's put this over here. Actually, let's put... Oh, man, I'm hesitant. I'm going to need those, but that's alright. Let's put this stuff in the build thing. Okay. Let's get some ores here. So I don't even know if I have all the ores I need. So we got 10 ore. I guess cinnabar. I don't really know. Can you macerate cinnabar? I should check on that first. We need silver for sure, copper for sure, iron for sure, and gold for sure. Is that all the ores? Doesn't seem right, but I guess we can always update that when necessary. Let's see what we got for these. We need one of those, one of those. Copper. Now we need some iron, so we'll just go get, crap, we're gonna need one more of each of these, right, so that we can get the dust for it. Copper and gold. Okay, let's go see how this is gonna work. Because once we get, well, we got to get the ore, I guess, in the chest. But once we set this up, it's just going to start pulling. The system is just going to be a go. So let's do that and that. The dusts do look nice, though. The IC2 dusts with the fancy pack. Okay, and then that's going to be okay. So let's see here. This is going to be requesting ores, correct? And I don't actually want to set that up yet. I want to wait. Let's put the extractor in there. And then we actually need a place to send them. Do I have one more? I do. Nice. Nice. Now see, this is where I don't really love the idea of the polymorphic item sync, but we're just going to go with it. So I don't really care. We'll put it right there for now. And we'll set it up with a polymorphic item sync. And I'm not going to even give that one its sign right now, I don't think. Which one was that? This one right here, right? Do I have a sign? If I have a sign, I'm going to give it a sign. But I don't. Everyone got lucky. All right, we'll do a sign later. But that's where we're going to put the ores and we're done. So this is basically going to request dust, right? Dust, dust. I'm missing a dust. What am I missing? 10. Missing 10. Didn't do the 10. There we go. Got some 10. And 10. There we go. Actually, these have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's better than I was thinking. Pull that from the side, please. Okay. And then this one, pull it from the side as well. Now the item sync, is it smart enough to know where to put it? That's the question. I would think so. And this is going to be gold ore, iron ore. I'll bet we got some already coming. Like literally, there it is. I just saw it. And it dumped it into the wrong stinging slot. I was afraid of that. I was concerned. Is there any more ore coming? Yep, there's some more ore. How can... Seriously? Where did the rest of it go? It's all sitting there. Oh, it gets dumped out on the floor. Because there is no default route set up. Is that why? Dang it. Okay. Well, we got some work to do, but I think the solution to that problem is... Oh, man. Extractor's going in the side. The item sync doesn't let me tell it. That's lame. So... Seriously. Let's see. There we go. So this is ugly. I want to move those back now. I want to move those back. Let's do that. Let's move them back. Let's make sure this is in the right mode. Lossless on. Give me that. Seriously. And I'm all out of battery power. This is like... I mean, this is how it's been going today. Alright, let's see. That we could get rid of. That we could get rid of. That. Just for now. Whatever. That. Okay, let's see. And give me the wrench back. Hopefully I got one more use on the thing. I probably don't. Believe it or not, I gotta go charge this thing. Okay, so anyway, we're getting close, and the sun's going down. Let me spare you this. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I hate to say this, but that horse is driving me absolutely bat crap crazy. I can't stand that right there. It's just making me nuts. Alright, let's give me that. Let's do this differently. I'm going to put it right there. Instead, Dan, you know what else is driving me crazy is this situation with my inventory. No doubt about it. It is, and I'm gonna need that. I don't need the glass right now. I don't need the cobble right now. Did I get? Whatever. Just make sure I get all the stuff I need. Thank you. Oh man, this is going to be. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not necessary. That one right. Oh man. I'll tell you what. It feels like this build has been just driving me nuts. So that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Put that there. Let's see. Need the macerator first. Furnace. This stuff. There. Is that my macerator? No. That's my macerator. Like that. Like that. You know what? And I put that... I'm going to leave a spot between them just because I for some reason think I need it, but I don't know why. I wonder if I could put this on the side over here. Just cause. Okay. That's better. I don't like that. That has always bugged me. So we'll go up one, there, no. No. There. Now. Oh man, let's hope this is where we keep our fingers crossed. Because I don't know enough about this. So we want an item sink, we want an extractor, we want that to pull from the side. We want the item sink to take various dusts into this one, is that correct? I think that's correct. Then we want here an item sink and an extractor. We want that one to pull from the side. And we want this to take ore, copper, iron, gold, silver, tin. And I don't know, maybe the cinnabar, but I don't think you can macerate that. I don't even know what you do with it, frankly. We'll have to look into that. Alright. Not a default route. Now, let's see. I mean, the hope is now that this is going to come in the top, extract from the side. That's the hope. Fancy. Let's see if we got it. Let's do this. Let's put dust in here. It's going. It is certainly going. Let's go look. I should have made a hole. I don't hear machines. That doesn't make me happy. That's insanity. What just happened? That's the whole default route issue. That, on the other hand, is not getting anything. It doesn't seem like. Those aren't considered. No, because it made it over here. What in the world's going on? What in the world? That needs a block before I go nuts. There we go. Did it go somewhere else? It shouldn't have gone anywhere else. Why don't I? Oh. That makes sense. The overclocker upgrade will... Not there. Here. Will help. Something strange going on. That's red. Why is that red? This happened to me before. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, it's orange now. Extractor. Polymorphic item sync. Pull it from the side. No. Oh, maybe that's what... Where's my item sync? That's... Seriously? Give me... What? Get... What? Just... Oh, man. There we go. That was way too hard. But it's been that kind of build, I'm telling you right now. It is not... It's not been pleasant or easy. At all. There we go, okay. Oh, man. Item sync. Yeah. Okay. Up we go. Up we go. And... Give me some of that stuff. Give me one of each of these. One. 5 ores, is that correct? It doesn't feel correct. It feels like I'm missing something. I guess we'll find out. Now, I think as soon as we start putting stuff in here, it's going to go nuts. Gold, copper, iron. Yep, there it goes. Alright, well that at least worked. Okay, so see, here's the thing with that. Those need to go in here. There we go. There we go. Now, the problem is... No, that's right, because it's not going to pull anything out until there's a spot open, and there's no spot open. So as soon as it gets done with the gold, it's going to pull whatever the next thing is. Now the cool thing... Well, that's not true. Let's see. And I believe the extractors are necessary here, right? They have to be here. That's my hope anyway. There's the last one. We should see something else coming down. There it is. So that's way too much junk. Now it's just sitting there. So we need a default route is the problem. and we don't have one. So we got all that junk stacked up here. Because we need it to go back. In fact, what we would really like is the quick sort wherever it came from. Oh, see, there's got to be something about this, because this doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, there's no options there. It's just the system's too fast. I would like it to just shove the items back up here. That's what I would like. It just kind of surprises me that it dumps them out on the ground, to be honest with you. That we're going to have to figure out. But the rest of it is working as expected. So we'll take these. Put them in here. Now we should start to see those cruise along. Well, that is success. Let me think about this. I need to figure out right now, and I'm sure you guys are yelling at the screen, how you... The whole idea of having... So I have no default route in the system, so nothing's ever going to go to a default route. What I would really like... Well, a couple of things. One, I would like for it just not to pull items. I mean, the problem that we have right now is that it's going to pull a stack of every single one of the things that's up there because it's got an open spot. And then it's not going to be able to obviously put them all in the open spot. So what it should do is just shoot them back. And that's what I got to figure out. Can you make it shoot them back up to the place they came from? Or do I have to set up an item sync module on like a chassis 2, a Mark II chassis pipe up on the input chest where they'll go back to? So let me do some research into that, because I don't want them ending up in anywhere else down here, because they basically still need to be sorted. They just haven't been sorted at that point. And it's somewhat unique. The situation is somewhat unique to this, because normally they'll just get yanked out and put into a chest, and if there was no place for them to go, they wouldn't have gone. Although it could have, you know, one block left in one of these chests down here for cobblestone, and it had 3 stacks, and it could pull all 3 of them. Before the first one gets here, it would have pulled all 3, and then 2 of them would have just gotten whatever. So we're going to have the same issue kind of in other ways. So I think what we need is an item sync module on the chest up top, and we need to make that our default route so that things go back there if they don't have any place to go. And that's kind of what I wanted anyway, because that would allow me to basically check this chest and find out when things aren't getting sorted. So like when I, you know, go on a mining spree or whatever, go on some adventure, I come back, dump all my junk in this chest, it starts getting yanked out and sorted, and then it's done and there's all this stuff left. I know I need to find a place for it. Either that or it's fine that it stays here. The same is going to be true for you know, quarrying and whatever. So I think that's what I would like to have anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is upgrade this right here to a chassis Mark II, which I don't have on me right now, but we could make pretty easy, and then make that the default route. In fact, let's just test that, because that's easy enough. We just need some iron, which I don't believe I've got on me. Let's see. I must have some silver. I had a ton of silver. I didn't realize that because I made some silver. That's funny. Well, funny in a not so funny way. All right, let's see. We need 1 basic pipe, and we'll just do this. We'll make 1 Mark II pipe, and then we're going to make an item. Is that what we want? Is an item sync pipe what we want? That's the only thing I know of that can allow us to have a default route. Let's see, modules. Module, provider, item sync blank, passive supplier, extractor. I think that's the one. So we need, again, man, would it be nice to have our auto building system, and I should just do it. I mean, I could make gears auto build from where we are right now, I think. But I really just want to get this system in place. And where'd my cobble go? Don't tell me I dumped it. Am I going to need... I think that's good. That, and then an iron gear. There we go. And then I need cactus green, which I have some of right here. And some redstone. I think we're good. Right? Yeah. Except I don't have my redstone out. And this literally is the last of the redstone. That is all of our redstone. I think after staring at this thing enough, I have this down. Cactus green. Item sink. There we go. Nope, nope, yep. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Did I catch everything? Nice. And put that on. Shift click that. Open her up. Item sink. Default yes. Quick sort. Make it so. So let's see what happens now. Now I'm hoping that we're going to see a few of those come back up. We didn't. They dumped on the ground. Nope, there they are. Nice. Why are they going back out? Oh, because it just had one. It probably got the gold, which only had one. That is much better. I don't even mind. I mean, it's not like it's wasting energy. Let stuff go flying around. See if I care. There's the last of our silver. Now we should see something else come down. Oh, the silver's going back to the default route because it doesn't have any place to go. There we go. Those are going to go back up. That's fine, though, because I have some silver, right? Let's see. Let's do this. Let's put some tin up here. Whoops. How'd that happen? Let's put some tin up there. Let's put some... See, now it's pulling from anywhere in the system that... Well, not anywhere in the system, but... from that default route. And since I have silver right there... Let's put at least one piece of silver, and then we should see some silver zooming down here now. Yep. There we go. That'll fill up the silver. Because it didn't have any place to go. It took it up top. And it pulled all of it that it had. Which is only 8, is that right? Let's go see. Alright, I think we're good. For this piece of it. And then the rest of it is just building the chests and the crap and figuring out where to put stuff. So there should be no silver in here, right? And there is iron. I must not have told it where to send iron yet. Is that true? I didn't. Now we should see some iron comes in there. Because I think there was like 4 or something. Yep, 4 of them up there. So that was it. Cool. Alright, so... Now, the only concern that I have... Well, there's really no concern now. It's just, man, as fast as it can crank them out. It is just whipping through this stuff. Look at that. That's the beauty of the induction furnace right there. And the macerator with the overclocker. Yeah, it's really not even going to get backed up. So that's pretty good. That's a little ugly right there. That doesn't need to happen. Let's do this. This is going to break things. But let's see how smart the system is. There we go. I like that better. Okay. Wait, it doesn't know where to... Tell me it sent it here. I think it did. Alright, now we're getting some maceration going. This is nice. Oh, I thought we were going to crash there. I really did. Now, I think we're good, man. This is excellent. Yeah, this is excellent. Excellente. I'm going to be all in love with this system now, so let's throw some of this dust in there because we don't care. I'm going to keep the silver and stuff on me because we're going to need it. So our next steps now, again, I haven't actually done anything with the... Oops. With these. I mean, I labeled them. This is going to be clay and bricks, dirt, gravel, cobble, fancy cobble. So fancy cobble was going to be like mossy cobblestone and basalt cobblestone and I don't know. I don't even know what else. Smooth stone was going to be all the smooths, which are incorrect. This should be, if anything, yes, this is all jacked up. So cobbles in here, fancy cobbles over here, smooths here, must not have any of that stuff. And then we'll do clay bricks, dirt here, gravel here. I don't have any of that on me. Alright, that's going to be ingots and... well, ingots. That's going to be ingots. And then this is going to be probably precious stones. So I'll put a sign here for ingots and precious stones. And we'll go that route. Now again, the precious stones thing, I'm not in love with the idea of... let's go see. I'm not in love with the idea of the polymorphic item sync because I really just want diamonds to go into that chest no matter what. And I'm always going to be using up my diamonds. It's just the way it goes. So if we were to use it right now, we'd have... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad at all. We could totally use a polymorphic item sync. And we could even put crystals in there. We have... well, no, we only have 3 more slots. But we could definitely put... if we called all of this... although this probably... Nikolite probably needs its own chest because it's going to get... that stuff gets full quick. So diamonds and lapis and emeralds and sapphires, that stuff all should probably go into its own. And it should have an item sync module. Because frankly, they're the same price, so why not, right? Anyway, I'm going to do that. Okay, so let me take a quick break and get some of this more sorted out, and then we'll probably work on a quarry, believe it or not. We might do a quick quarry. I'll figure out where I want to put it, see if I even have the resources for it. I don't have that many diamonds, so I might not. Might have to do some mining first. But what I really want to do is get energy collection and that stuff going down here too. So anyway, I'm not sure. It's really not that bad. And frankly, I could build chests. I could build shelves all the way out. It wouldn't even hurt my feelings. That'd be a little bit of it. I couldn't really do it, I guess, in front of these. But I could certainly build out another set and put a pillar there, because who cares? This is not going to be used for anything but manual or for automation. I'm going to do all the manual work upstairs. I'll have another macerator up top, a rotary macerator, and an induction furnace. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, I lied. I'm back already, and we're gonna call it a video. I didn't even set the timer. I told you I wasn't even planning on doing a video this time, so I didn't even set the timer. So we're at like 37 minutes. This is a perfect place to stop. So we've got this working. What I'll do offline is get some of this set up with the polymorphic junk. I'll just put some, put a piece of dirt. All I gotta do is put one piece of dirt in there, and bam, that's set up for dirt. And we can always adjust later, but I'm gonna go ahead and set this stuff up. Get kind of my basics going, probably have a junk chest, try to figure out when I need to update or upgrade some of these chests. Like some of them, the dirt and cobble, I may need to update pretty soon to iron chest, and then we'll go up from there. So anyway, I'll do that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Next time we'll do the quarry and start getting stuff set up. We'll get serious resource gathering going, and then we'll start to make a little bit of an adjustment in our scope. We'll start building instead of all of our organization, but I think we're making progress, so I'll figure out something for the stairs and all that. So anyway, if you liked it, please give a thumbs up, leave comments. I read everyone and respond to everyone, and the same thing with Twitter, Minecraft OTB on Twitter, and every tweet that I get I respond to, so I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. If you like Facebook, facebook.com/MinecraftOTB. And as usual, tell your friends. I'll talk to you guys later.